Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be showing you how I made this really nice looking and yummy ASUN. If you want to know how I made this really nice ASUN, just stay tuned and I'll be taking you through the procedure step by step. For my new subscribers, I want to say welcome, and for my existing subscribers, I want to say thank you. So now let's go through the ingredients. So first, we have our goat meat is being cut into tiny bits. We have our garlic powder, we have our ginger powder, we have our goat meat seasoning for the extra goat meat flavor, we have our salt. Here we have our fried shallot seasoning cube, we have our red bell pepper, green bell pepper, onion ball, red and yellow scotch bonnet pepper. So we're going to be blending the yellow and red scotch bonnet pepper, and it's going to be looking like this. We're giving it a rough blend. We're not going to be blending it too smooth because you want to be seeing the pepper when you're having the ASUN. So now I'm going to be transferring the goat meat into a clean pot to cook, and we'll be adding the onion. After that, we're going to be adding the garlic powder. We're adding everything. That's 2 tablespoons of garlic powder and 2 tablespoons of ginger powder. And after which, we're going to be adding the goat meat seasoning to give it the extra goat meat flavor. After which, we're going to be adding the fried shallot. It actually helps the meat to be very tender. And we're going to be adding this seasoning cube. This seasoning cube is not breaking, so we're going to be leaving it inside like that. It's going to melt while the goat meat is cooking. And after that, we're going to be adding the pepper. That's the blended pepper. This is to help the meat to be very pepperish after boiling. And then we're adding a little salt to taste. I actually don't like cooking my goat meat with water. I prefer cooking it without water because meat has its own juice. So when you cook it, it helps the ingredients to absorb into the meat, and it takes the taste of the meat to a whole new level. Like, you're going to like it if you use this method to boil your meat. And after 10 minutes, this is how it looks. I did not add any water. This is the water from the goat meat. You see why I didn't have to add water while boiling it, because the meat has its own juice. And with this, the ingredients have been able to absorb. You can see the water from the goat meat. So we're still going to cover this up and let it boil for another 3 to 4 minutes. And after 4 minutes, this is how it looks like. And I noticed that I needed extra seasoning, so I added 1 tablespoon of seasoning powder, and I gave this a very good mix. This is exactly how the goat meat looks. You can see I didn't add any water. See the whole water that came out from the goat meat. And our goat meat is ready to go into the oven. This is the water that came out of the goat meat. We'll be making soup with that. So this is my oven tray. I already lined it with some foil paper, and I'll be transferring the goat meat into the pan. After which, I'll be coating it with vegetable oil. This is to enable it not to get burnt while in the oven.
Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this?
And this is just how it's going to look like. So I'm going to be transferring this into my oven for it to dry. The oven has actually been heating for about 3 minutes before I transferred the ASUN into the oven. And after 5 minutes, we're going to be giving this a good stir so it could go all around, and leave it in the oven for 10 minutes. And this is how it should look like. This is how the goat meat should look like when it's out of the oven. So now it's time to make the sauce to prepare the ASUN. First, we're going to be putting vegetable oil into a pan. Add our onion. Give this a good stir. And after which, we're going to be adding the blended pepper mixture, the remaining one from the one I used in boiling the meat. and we're also going to be giving this a very good stir. And after which, we're going to be transferring the goat meat. Yeah, we're going to be transferring the goat meat into the pan, and we're going to be giving this a very gentle stir. And after which, we're going to be adding a little water into the pan for it to cook properly, the pepper and everything to combine very well, and we also give this a very good mix. So this is how it's going to be looking like after 3 minutes of letting it cook with the water. And after that, we're going to be adding the garnishing, the red and the green bell pepper, just to give it a very beautiful color. You can see how beautiful this asun is already looking. So beautiful, you will even want to start eating it already. Oh, see how pretty this asun looks. It's actually very difficult to cook this without picking one to have a taste already. And just like so, our asun is ready to be eaten. We're going to be putting this into a bowl to serve. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video with your friends. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for watching. And this is exactly how the asun looks like after preparing. Now you can serve this with whichever drink you want. You can have it with malt, you can have it with fresh juice or whatever. Even when you have visitors at home, you can actually make this for them and they are going to love it. So thank you for staying tuned, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. See you in my next video. Bye.